What's up, everybody? Back with some more Destiny 2. Today it's all about the ArcStrider. Talking about the ArcStrider subclass for the Hunters, and specifically for Crucible and PvP. As you can see, Iron Banner is back. Iron Banner's been fun. I've been playing a little bit of it. But we're going to be talking about the ArcStrider specifically, what I think you guys should be using, how to be using this class. It's a lot of fun. Let's get right into it. So first of all, the two dodge abilities. We got Marksman Dodge. If you see my last two videos on the other two subclasses for the Hunter, then you know that I usually like to go with Marksman Dodge in Crucible because reloading your weapon after that dodge is way useful. Just being able to dodge out of an engagement and get right back in there when your weapon is reloaded compared to somebody else who might not have their weapon reloaded. You can win that gunfight, get in and out real quick. It's very useful. Now with the jumps, strafe jumps what I usually like to go with. Directional control in the air, I really do like that direct mobility. The grenades, skip grenade, a grenade that splits upon impact, creating multiple projectiles that seek enemies. Not bad, not a bad choice. Flux grenade, an explosive grenade that deals additional damage when attached to enemies. Pretty much like a sticky grenade, a one-shot kill, stick it to one person. That's fine too, not bad, but Arc Bolt grenade, a grenade that chains bolts of lightning to nearby enemies, is the one to go with. That is the one to go with. I live and die by Arc Bolt grenade. Arc Bolt grenade, especially in Destiny 2, and especially using the Lucky Raspberry. Lucky Raspberry with this is a beast. Very dangerous. Trust me on this. Arc Bolt's the one to go with. The utility with Arc Bolt, being able to just toss it in a general direction and chaining to multiple people up to, I don't know the max, maybe 3, maybe 4 people at once. But being able to just throw it down and get those hits off, get that big damage right away is very useful. As you see here, I missed that kill with the grenade launcher, but throwing out that grenade without even directly knowing where they're at, it searches, chains, bam, double kill. Same thing here. I didn't necessarily know where those two people were, but I know they were around the corner. So you throw it out into the general direction, into the open, and let the grenade do the work for you. In that clip, I didn't even know where this guy was, but I knew he was somewhere down there hidden. I throw it over the top. As you see when it went in slow motion, it seeked him out. Bam, I saw my reticle, he was damaged. That 90 damage off top, ready to get killed. Just shoot a little bit more bullets into him and it's done. I love Arc Bolt grenade. Now going back into the path trees, Way of the Warrior, combination blow, kill an enemy with this melee ability to trigger health regeneration, increase your melee damage temporarily. That's fine and dandy. Sounds great on paper. Way of the Warrior sounds great on paper. But now that I get a little bit more into it with Crucible, I feel Way of the Warrior is kind of more of a PvE oriented path. Reason being, it's very melee oriented. And like I was saying earlier in Crucible, melee kills, melee situations don't come across that often. So to have a whole path tree that's kind of built around melee damage, melee kills, melee range isn't necessarily all that advantageous in the Crucible, where you're going to be in more gunfights, more engagements, getting team shot from multiple people, shooting people with your team shooting other people. Not necessarily melee based. With Way of the Wind, however, I really feel like that's a much more versatile path to go with overall. So disorienting blow, strike an enemy with this melee ability, disorients that target and nearby enemies. That's good in Crucible, because every once in a while you'll get in a melee situation. And that could work out. You'll disorient that person, anyone around them. It's pretty good. Focus breathing, sprinting recharges your dodge ability and increase maximum sprint speed. That is very good. I'll show you guys some clips with these. Focus breathing, combat meditation, while critically wounded, melee and grenades recharge drastically faster. Both of those are constant combat situations in Crucible. Whether you're sprinting all over the map, going to your next engagement, or you're critically wounded from somebody who hurt you really bad, and you're getting your melee and grenades faster, much faster. Lightning reflexes, you're harder to kill while dodging. I don't know if that applies to you in your super also. Leave me a comment, please. Let me know if that applies to your super also. But being harder to kill while dodging is always useful, especially when you're trying to get away from somebody. The last thing you want is to try to hit that corner and survive, but you get shot in the butt before you make it there, right? So you want to be able to survive that. Now focus breathing. As you see, I use my dodge ability. I'm trying to see what this cooldown is like. As you see, when I was walking, it was a certain amount of time with cooldown. With focus breathing, my eyes could be deceiving me, but it looks like it kind of cuts the cooldown time in half. It looks to be like it cuts it in half, which is amazing if it really does, but either way, we can see how much faster it is when I am sprinting after my dodge ability is gone. It's going up pretty fast. Very fast. I'm very happy with this. It almost seemed like I never really didn't have my dodge, which I really liked a lot. Now, combat meditation, as you can see, I'm losing this gunfight. I back out a little bit. Combat meditation kicks in. Now, I'm no mathematician, guys. I'm no dado, but I can definitely tell the difference with combat meditation on versus not, and you can see it right there. The recharge rate is much faster than it is without having it. Now, the super,
As funny as that sounds.
with the super, please always be dodging, guys. Always be dodging and stay on the ground. I've seen so many people popping their super in front of people, just running straight at people. That's not what you want to do. As you see here, I'm in a corner, hiding. Pop out, dodge immediately, then get your kills. Because you do die. You will get shot and you will die if you use it incorrectly. And I know there's people frustrated about the super in that way. But if you're constantly dodging, you don't pop your super in front of people, and you don't stay in the air, do not jump constantly, then you'll have a much better experience with it. But that's going to be it for the video, guys. The ArcStrider subclass. Let's get back to some Iron Banner. Let's have some more fun. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you did, feel free to like and subscribe. Much more content on the way, and I'll see you next time.